Guys, well, here we are. It's Easter holiday. What is it? Easter holiday. Yeah, the Easter holiday. Well, Sunday and Monday festival. It's actually down on Port Talbot Docks again. An interesting phenomenon is happening here. We've got a big ocean liner coming into the dock, and I gathered, looking at the water level, and the water level's up from last week, so which tells me that basically, yeah, they've done that for a reason, to allow the ship to come in. You might just about see it. Now normally it would come further up here and turn round, but I think what's happened is that it's actually turning around there, down by the entrance. So that's interesting. Okay, anyway, I'm going to tackle up in a minute. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do today. There's quite a few anglers here today. Even got one of the middle lads, Steve Mayer, coming down, he's drawn peg 16, which is not a bad peg actually. You've got a good chance there. Okay, yeah, just turn around that boat now. Yeah. Okay, catch you in a minute. Okay, right, just setting up now. What I've done, I've set a feeder up on a small loop, like a boat rig almost, so that'll slide up and down. That'll slide up and down the loop, and the idea is, of course, when you get a bite, it'll pull through the swivel. And if it's a fast bite, it'll hook itself like a boat rig. I'm going to put a small, probably about 8 to 10 inch tail on that now, using size 14 hook. My main reel line is £5, and the hook length will be about £3. Okay. Okay, so as you can see now, got the hook length and the loop, which will slide up and down the main line. So now I'm going to tie a size 14 hook on the £3 hook length. Okay, there's the hook. Notice how the line is coming from inside the spade, and I'm using reflow power line. Okay, notice I got the black tape there for taping up the feeder. The idea is, because of the depth of the water, you don't want anything coming out the feeder till it hits the bottom, and at the same time you don't want to bring the fish up in the water, because we've got about 30 foot in front of us. Okay, my next rig is a sliding dock, slider, and basically what I've got here, for a single shot down, on a size 3 pound bottoms, size 14 hook, the Olivet, up the line, I've got the float. Now, on the float, it's as you can see, it's sliding up and down the line. 2 eyes coming away from the float itself. I've got a bulk of 2, well, I wouldn't say bulk, top or bottom shots set at about 8 foot, and then the sliding knot, rubbers, 2 rubber knots right up the line. And that's set at about 22 foot. And I'm fishing a pole to hand. Here we are, Computer World Wales. This is Sean, N-Peg Sean. He's drawn this about 5 times. He's about to win up it today. N-Peg. Hey, oh my God, he got all the balls ready to go in. Dean not had this last week. He only had £5 off it, but he was beat before he started, wasn't he? Yeah.
I'll show him today.
Yeah, you show more than £5. Oh. Surprised you won't win it off there, Sean. I see you've got your 2 nets ready for a big weight, just in case. You never know. It'll be interesting because you know you got Steve Mayer next to you. He's a good middle angler. He just won the festival now up at Hillswood. Huh? 30 foot deeper. Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't know. Bream, isn't he? Oh well, okay. Huh? 11. Towler was up that next peg last week, didn't do much good, but yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, it is a nice colour green. What you done with the old stuff? Given away, have you?
Oh man.
Oh well.
My missus said she looks like I work for Asta.
Yeah, you would if you went in looking like that, green and black and green. Yeah. Oh. Here we go, Steve Mayer, all the way from Midlands, average success on the festival, on Hillswood. Your sorted, Steve? Yeah. I got a couple of feeders, yeah. That's it, at least it's a positive approach, isn't it? Yeah, because I tell you what, this is a good pole peg, but of course you haven't brought your pole, so you can't do much about that today. But, yeah, I think you're on one of the favourite pegs because the end pegs always, you know, the last 2 are always favourite, like, so we shall see how I go. Yeah. I see a small fish swimming on your keep net there.
That's a little roach.
Yeah, little roach. And we've got Clive next to you, and now he'll go all out on the pole today. So these are good roach pegs because of the pontoon. It sort of shades them a bit, you know. But yeah. You'll be okay.
I think I'll go out too far.
No, you don't need to go too far out. I mean, you know, just play around and see where they are, really. Yeah, well prepared. Well done. Anyway, see you in a bit.
I'll see you later.
All right, ciao. Yeah. Do they? Oh, it's a shame, yeah. I see the boat there now. As you say, it's turned.
It's turned down there.
Yeah. And the water's come up. I don't know if it's going to drop now. Might do. If it goes out. Yeah. So. All right, worms don't wriggle on a full moon, do they? Okay. Not as much. Oh, is it? All right, yeah, I suppose they're made of water and they worms. Oh, well, that's a new one. Well, I know it's new. Worms don't wriggle as much after a full moon. And you just heard it live. And there's Steve Shaw. There's the man of the moment. Well done, Steve. Lately, you've done all right down there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where was it? On the viaduct.
2 matches in a row.
You won 2 matches in a row. Well done.
And then one marathon on Saturday.
And you won maths on Saturday. Oh, well done.
£79 mugging.
Mugging. Oh, on the top. All right. Okay. And now it's completely different today.
Yeah.
You're on the Silvers Bream now today.
Against 2 world champions today, right?
Are you? Oh.
Another battle.
Oh well. We're over the hill now, you know that, don't you?
A bit disappointed that the Metapegs are not in, but there you go.
Well, yeah, I suppose. I did mention that over 2 days it'll even itself out because,
Yeah.
you know,
And it's a draw.
yeah,
Well, if you go to the viaduct, they don't say, oh, we go for 110, it's too good.
yeah,
And it's 80 anglers.
I know. Oh well, no, it's fair today, that's all I can say, yeah, just a fair.
I can see his point of view,
Yeah, yeah.
but I come to catch fish.
Yeah, yeah.
You did last
Oh, you
week.
catch. Hey, I was off a peg last week and I was ounce away from second.
You dreamed about that 3 days in a row, didn't you? Remember it, don't you?
Yeah, of course you do. All right, Steve, all the best. What was your name? Where do you know we fish? You go with Sean, do you? Oh, no, Sean, Seashore, mate. Yeah. So you have a go about everything, do you? Commercial and so, yeah. I don't blame you, yeah. Yeah. Fishing's fishing, isn't it, at the end of the day? again? No. Okay, nice hot day today. I think I'm a bit sunburned. Yeah, look at that. I put some cream on as well, bloody red. But that was interesting. Yeah, I was third. So, yeah, going into the second day, lying in third place. Scott, the organiser, he's had £37. Sean on the end peg, Sean Parsons, he's had 35. Steve Short, the local lad who who always does well on it, he's only had 22 today. Steve Mayer from the Midlands, he's had 22 as well. So I think he's about fifth. So it's one a bad showing, first time here. So anyway, all to play for tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Let's see what we draw. Because it should fish a bit better after all the ground bait gone in. We'll see. Fishing's a funny old game.